Is your home too hot or too cold? Call Carlos Insulation Incorporated. We specialize in fast, affordable insulation that keeps you comfortable year-round.
Call 925-207-9469 or visit carlosinsulation.com. Comfort starts here. California license number 1013211.
There's a lifetime of beautiful outdoor living waiting for you at Dolan's. It's fiber-on decking for easy, carefree living. Why choose this durable composite? There's an amazing choice of colors. The rich look of multi-chromatic exotic hardwood. It resists splintering, rotting, and cracking with really low maintenance. See the colors and learn more at dolanlumber.com. See the real fiber-on at Dolan's Home Improvement Centers.
Mello's Italian Table offers a lively and friendly atmosphere from its prime location at 1360 Locust Street in the heart of Walnut Creek. We invite you to enjoy our full bar and an exciting menu of delicious pizzas, pastas, salads, and more. While you're here, be sure to try our local favorites like the Luca Pizza and the spicy vodka rigatoni. Join us for an unforgettable dining experience that will keep you coming back for more.
At BMW Concord, we want to exceed your expectations in every way possible. From our newly reimagined showroom, customer lounge, and service drive to our amazing selection of new BMWs. This is next level luxury. Choose from an exceptional lineup of new BMW electrics, the i4, iX, i5, and i7. Our stunning SUVs like the X1, X3, X5, and X7. Or our performance BMW M car lineup. More than that, BMW Concord is proud to be a good neighbor in the community and a strong supporter of the De La Salle High School athletic program.
And we're back and about to get underway here with the tip-off. Starting lineups just announced. For Sacramento, number 0, King Griffin, the freshman point guard. Number 1, William Phillips, freshman guard. So number 2 will be Jamari Garrison, senior guard. Number 4, Damari Taylor, senior guard. And number 5, King Maston, sophomore guard. So going with the small lineup here, although William Phillips is their big man for the Dragons. For De La Salle, Austin C. starting along with the 6-foot junior, along with Devin Williams, 5'9" junior, Ashton Preston, the 6'4" junior, number 32, Mariano Lopez Arden, the 6'7" senior, and number 40, David Pachula, the 6'3" junior. Those are the two I think will be real key for the Spartans. You see the Dragons there in their purple and silver uniforms, reminiscent of their hometown Sacramento Kings. De La Salle, of course, in their home white with the green Tims. Spartans win the tip. Austin C. bringing the ball up across the timeline as we're underway here. Pass up top, swinging around the perimeter. Looking to get the ball inside. Now C drives, kicks it back out to Pachulia. Pachulia drives into the key and gets the opening bucket. Nice move there. And a good ball movement for the Spartans. As Sakai brings it up, King Griffin. Spartans in their customary man-to-man half-court defense. De La Salle known as a great defensive team. Now we see the high pick-and-roll attempt, kicking it back out to Maston. Maston with the contested shot. Pachulia gets the break, gets the block. Now he's leading the team in transition, kicks it out to C. Back to Pachulia, inside this time to Preston, and gets the bucket. So De La Salle off to a good start, up 4-0. Again, looking to get the ball inside, contest it, kick it back out. Garrison on the wing. Now over to Phillips. Phillips looking to take it in, kicks it back out, now back to Phillips. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Sacken will have to work to get a shot. It's going to be tough. Contested in the lane is King Griffin, who makes the basket. And now we see Sack looking to pick up full court. Not really picking up full court, just trying to deny the ball from Austin C. So it'll be Williams who brings it up. But there's C, pull-up jumper at the elbow, no good. Lopez Arden attempted to keep it alive, but unable to, so Sakai brings it. William Phillips, pull-up jumper, top of the key, no good. Lopez Arden with the rebound. Now we see Pachulia. Ball was stripped that time, and I think we're going to get, actually did a nice job tying him up, so it's not a foul, it's a jump ball, possession arrow in favor of Sac High. So good job there. King Maston was the one who got the strip and forced a turnover. So Sac High bringing it across. There's Garrison. Garrison drives under pressure from C. Now Pachulia out, extending a hand, extending the defense. Looking to drive again. It's Phillips. Phillips kicks it out, and three-point basket is good. King Maston from long range, and the Dragons take the lead 5-4. Now we see Williams, and he's stripped again, and Sac High looking to run. You can see them trying to do a lot in transition. No good, and now De La Salle gets out on the break as Pachulia brings it up. Lopez Arden sets the high screen. Pachulia kicks it back out to Preston. Preston three-point jumper, no good. And Sac High with the rebound and in transition. And you can tell that's going to be one of their keys, is they're going to be looking to break. And Sac High's always been an athletic team and looking to use that athleticism today in transition. Of course, Spartan's not afraid to run either. And you saw them try to get their own baskets in transition. But now the game slows into the half court. We have 10 on the shot clock. Phillips contested by Pachulia, no good. Good box outs, but Spartans kind of hesitated going for the rebound. Hopefully Lopez Arden does get the rebound. That ball knocked out of bounds. One of the things that you see with Sac High is active hands. They have really active hands, and they've already forced 2 Spartan turnovers, nearly forced another one there. Active hands, both in the, not even as much on the passing lane, just even on the ball. Good contested there. Williams out to Lopez Arden. Three-point attempt from the corner, no good. And there come the Dragons in transition. William Phillips pulls it up wisely, and we'll settle into the half-court set as King Griffin brings it out. High screen attempt by William Phillips. So they are looking for that high pick and roll at the top of the key. Now we see William Phillips again. This time we're going to get a foul on the floor. Austin C., his first team foul of the quarter for the Spartans. It'll be Dragons ball underneath. A little more than halfway through this first quarter. And as you can see, Sac High on top 5-4. And we've got a substitution coming into the game for De La Salle. James Bush coming in for Ashton Preston. King Griffin inbounding from underneath, looking for the cutter in the lane. Now deep three-pointer, no good. Attempted by King Maston. We saw him knock down one earlier. That time off the mark. And Austin C. brings it across. Dragons putting good pressure on the ball. Lopez Martin, then another Spartan turnover. And again, those active hands to get the block, but I think we're going to get a goaltend. Yep, goaltend. So the basket counts. Damari Taylor. And Coach Schroeder can't be too happy about that. Already 3 turnovers here in the early going of this game. Credit the Dragons defense. And now here they go, run and jump press. A lot of pressure on. There's turnover number 4 as the ball gets stripped by Williams. And there we see the basket by King Maston. And Coach Schroeder has seen enough as Sacramento extends its early lead to 9-4. And we have a timeout on the floor. You're watching Spartan basketball here on De La Salle TV.
mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
Plumbing, HVAC, even electrical. At Bell Brothers, we've got you covered. For over 30 years, we've been helping the greater Sacramento and East Bay communities. Our licensed techs show up on time, give upfront pricing, and fix it right the first time. 5-star reviews, Diamond certified, and voted Best of Sacramento. Bell Brothers.
And here we are back to live action as the Spartans break the huddle. Sac High on top 9-4. And a nice job by the Dragons. Sidney Duplessis, their head coach. And I think that time in particular with the run and jump press. They've been picking up full, at least on C. But they full court man-to-man, but that time they doubled C. And I don't think expecting the double team. And Sac High got their turnover and the easy basket. Spartans working it around now. C looking inside. Nice job getting it inside of Lopez Arden, who does a pump fake and gets the bucket. Nice work there by the Spartans. Cut their deficit to 9-6. Now we see Williams up top, guarding Griffin. Again, they look for that high pick and roll. It's a key part of their offense as William Phillips comes up and uses every bit of that 6'8" frame. Now we see, again, back out to King Griffin, under 10 on the shot clock, looking to go. Gets into the lane, a lot of pressure inside. Now the Spartans force a turnover of their own as James Bush is able to come up with the loose ball. Pachulia brings it up, now back to C. And looking inside, we see Pachulia again. Lopez Arden back to Pachulia. Over to Bush. And another steal for Sacramento High. And I think we're going to get some theatrics here. There's the dunk by Damari Taylor. 5th turnover of the afternoon for the Spartans. And here's the run and jump press again. They get it over to Williams, though, who now penetrates. Kicks it out to Bush. Bush, nice pass inside to Williams. Williams, pull-up jumper, was contested late, but there we see the nice follow-up by Lopez Arden. He gets the bucket and is fouled on the play. So a good three-point opportunity there, and some nice playing by the Spartans. That time they were able to see the run and jump press coming. Williams does a good job getting it across. And the contested shot by Lopez Arden right there, crashing boards, and that's what you're taught. Already here, 6 points in the early going. Let's see if he can make it 7 with this free throw. Unable to knock it down, but that ball looks like it's going to be out of bounds on Sac. Oh, called out on the Spartans. I thought maybe the Dragons got a hand on that, but they didn't. Veteran official Dave Murphy right there with the call, and Dragons bringing it up in their half-court defense. It's King Griffin. Again, William Phillips, for a big man, likes coming up. That time he turns it over. Nice job by Bush. Good defense. And they turn the ball over. Now we see Sac. Full court press. We'll see if we get the run and jump. We don't. So it'll just be C bringing it across. Under pressure from Griffin. Now Bush tries to set that high screen. Now gets the ball. You got Lopez Arden at the top of the key. Looks like trying to get it to C. Now he rolls to the basket, or they kick it in the corner. 3-point attempt there by Noah Ladrich. Oh, no good, but Spartans get the rebound. C with the pull-up jumper, no good. Now Sac High gets the rebound. Jamari Garrison in transition. And the Spartans recovered defensively. And we're back in the half-court set. King Griffin looking to attack. Pressure from Lopez Arden. Oh, Ladrich up top. Now they get the ball inside. Jumper no good, but we get the foul. And King Mastin will be going to the foul line. Foul is on Noah Radrich. His first second team foul. So King Mastin, opportunity here. 2 free throws extend the Dragons' early lead. If he can knock them down, misses the first. So I'd imagine that Coach Schroeder will play for that last shot. And he's bringing in Brady Bell, checking in for this final possession, giving James Bush a spell, who had some good minutes for the Spartans, particularly on the defensive end. King Maston at the line, 1 shot remaining. That one also off the mark, and there's a nice rebound by Ladrich. Gets it to C, 15 seconds to go. Here's the run and jump press again, and that pressure. And the steal by Griffin, the layup by Garrison. Under 7 seconds left, full court pressure again. See if the Spartans can get a shot off. Here's Austin C coming across, the running jumper. That one's no good, and Sac High will take a 13-8 advantage into the break. You're watching De La Salle TV.
You are ready for football season, but is your roof? Apollo Roofing Company is the Bay Area's best certified roofing company. Apollo Roofing Company specializes in roof installation, replacement, and repair. Call the team at Apollo Roofing Company and mention De La Salle High School at the time of booking to receive a special offer on your next roofing project.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
And we're back, about to start the second quarter, and there you see Coach Duplessis and his Sacramento High School Dragons looking good in the early going, up 13-8 as we start the second quarter. And where Sacramento has really done has been on the defensive end, forcing 6 Spartan turnovers that have led to most of their points. They've gotten most of their points in transition off the turnovers. And I know that's something that Coach Schroeder is going to look to fix here as we move forward. As C brings it up. High pick by Pachulia, high pick by Lopez Arden. Now looking to get it inside to him. And he sings it out to C. And the 3-point jumper by off the mark. And the Dragons get the rebound, and they'll pull it up this time. Content to run their half-court set, which has consisted of a lot of high pick and roll from the big man Phillips, only a freshman. And there we see him up top, surveying the scene, now driving. Pulls up, misses, and here we see the fast break. C in transition to Ladrich, who lays it up and in. That's C's second assist on the day. Ladrich with the bucket. And Spartans now only trail by 3. Very nice job by the freshman guard, Griffin. Shot off the mark by Taylor. And here we see De La Salle, Lopez Arden, a little duck and under move. And he's got 2 more points, 8 points at this point. Spartans now trailing by just 1. So nice start here to the second quarter for De La Salle. King Griffin backs it out. We see the move, attempted move, and now the 3-point shot is good by King Griffin. So we've seen him penetrate. Now we see him with the pull-up jumper from long distance. Lopez Arden attacking the hoop, under pressure, shoots, misses. And there we see the rebound by the freshman guard, King Griffin. And we have a timeout called by Sacramento. And it's going to be a full time. So you're watching Spartan basketball here at De La Salle TV. We'll be back in a moment.
Mello's Italian Table offers a lively and friendly atmosphere from its prime location at 1360 Locust Street in the heart of Walnut Creek. We invite you to enjoy our full bar and an exciting menu of delicious pizzas, pastas, salads, and more. While you're here, be sure to try our local favorites like the Luca Pizza and the spicy vodka rigatoni. Join us for an unforgettable dining experience that will keep you coming back for more.
One thing I'm most proud of is the diversity of perspectives that we bring to our clients. And when we talk about how we design these buildings and how they're going to serve that community, we really value having those different perspectives.
And we're back with 5:53 to go in the second quarter. Sacramento High School up 16-12. Now we see Williams up top on Griffin. Swings into the corner, and yep, they got him. King Maston's foul. He's going to go to the line, looks like for three, and it is. That is the second foul for Noah Ladridge, his second personal. First foul of the third quarter, and King Maston will be on the line shooting three. One thing to note for the Dragons is here we are into the second quarter. They've been sticking up. Now I was about to say they've been sticking with their five-man rotation, but Kellen Tiers just checked into the game for the Dragons. De La Salle extending their rotation this year. They got a number of guys into the game right now. Brady Bell back in. Jojo Ivankovic is in. Oscar Filipowski also into the game, and Williams will bring it up. So one of the things Coach Schroeder talked about this season is going to go a little deeper into his bench, and we've seen regular 10, 11-man rotations here in the early going. As Williams controls the ball, gets it back to Pachulia. Again, some of those active hands by Sac High. As they work it around, three-point attempt. Oh, nice rebound there, and the putback. Oscar Filipowski. Nice work crashing the boards. And he's going to try to go to the line to attempt the three-point play. Try to cut their deficit to 4, and he knocks down the free throw. So Jojo Ivankovic's three-point shot was off, and there was Filipowski with the rebound. Austin C. checks back in for De La Salle. Again, King Griffin brings it across. So one sub so far for Sac High. We'll see if that becomes a factor in the late going as we see the wraparound pass all the way across the baseline. Contested rebound, Austin C. in transition. William Phillips slowing him up. They try to do the cross-court pass to no avail, and now here's Sacramento on the other end. C contesting the layup by Kellen Tiers, but Tiers still able to convert, and the Dragons back up by 6. Now we see Tiers, the pressure defense on C. And now they kick it back over to Pachulia. A little high-low action here. And there's Filipowski again. Nice little baby hook shot. And Sac High up by 4. I see the wide screen up top. A lot of action for Sac High near the top of the key, and they're going to call that by Williams. So Williams with the foul. That's his first personal. Second team foul. And King Griffin knocks down the first free throw as Noah Ladrich checks back into the game for De La Salle, and as well as Mariano Lopez Arden. One shot left for Griffin. You see Coach Schroeder giving instructions to his team, being ready for the press. Sac High picking up full, and they're really putting pressure on C. Now they pull, now here comes the running press, and they strip the ball from C, but knock it out of bounds. Still be Spartan ball, 30 seconds on the shot clock. So Tiers checks back out. Nice job in his minutes as Jamari Garrison is back in. Now we see Pachulia looking to break the press with the dribble. High pass to Lopez Arden, but not able to bring it down. So the turnover, Sac High back in transition the other way. And Lopez Arden tries to go for the block, but unable to. And Sac High, their largest lead of the game at this point, 25-17. Nearly another Spartan turnover, but now De La Salle in transition. Pachulia in the key, under a double team, and ultimately draws the foul. Nice work by Pachulia to get to the foul line. So that'll be Sac High's second foul of the quarter. And Pachulia will go to the line to shoot 2. And knocks down the first. Yeah, that press has been highly effective so far for Sacramento. We'll see what adjustments, if any, are made by Coach Schroeder at the break. Second free throw is good. And De La Salle trailing, as you see, 25-19 as we approach the 3-minute mark of the first half. And a lot of their action up top. Try to do the double high post offense. And De La Salle back in transition, but another turnover and now a foul in transition. Foul by C. That's his second personal. 13 foul. We'll see what Schroeder does with 2:55 to go. Going to leave him in there, it appears. Got to make sure he doesn't avoid, that he avoids his third foul. And again, De La Salle playing without their point guard, Ibrahim Anwar, and against an active athletic team like the Dragons, it shows. But Williams does a nice job getting the steal right there, but De La Salle turns it right back over in transition. So just a frustrating afternoon so far. Good news for De La Salle, still only trailing by 6, so get the sense that they can just tighten up the turnovers, that they'll be in good shape. Sacramento hasn't been able to pull away despite the turnover advantage that they've enjoyed. All right, the 1-4 UCLA high set. And there we see the ball screen out on the wing. Pachulia almost gets the steal. They might have bounced off the official, and they do there. And then Pachulia picks up the foul. But King Maston. So it's a non-shooting foul, so De La Salle will take it out of bounds near midcourt. 3 fouls apiece for each team here in the second quarter as Williams looks to bring it up under pressure from Garrison. Now over to Pachulia, back to C. To Ladrich, looking for Lopez Arden inside. Lopez Arden near the low block, looking to power it in. The double team is there, unable to take it away. Lopez Arden shot no good. And here's Sac High in transition. And that is Damari Taylor. No good, and now De La Salle in transition. And the pull-up by Williams is no good, out of bounds, still Spartan ball. You know, one thing to note, we've seen De La Salle teams of the past not looking to run as much as this team, but Spartan's definitely looking to run when they get the opportunity to do things in transition. So normally you might think contrasting styles, but here Spartans have been looking to run. Sac High's been a little bit more successful at it, but Spartans have gotten their share of opportunities in transition. Now we see Ladrich from the corner. That one's no good. Nice follow-up. Actually, that was Ladrich on the rebound. Pachulia from the corner. Now he has the ball under pressure as the shot clock resets. Now over to C. Nice rebound that time by Ladrich, keeping the possession alive as we approach the 1 minute mark of the first half. Lopez Arden working in the low block. And Austin C from deep range gets the three. And just like that, the Spartans cut their deficit in half as we approach the final minute. And if De La Salle can get a stop here, maybe get another possession, they can go into the break tied or maybe just trailing by one. As King Griffin looks to pull it out under instruction from his coach. Now he's driving, and the foul by C. That's his third, and that's what we were hoping to avoid, was that third foul. But yep, 3 fouls, and now it's King Griffin on the line. 35 seconds on the shot clock, so 3-second differential. Sac High up by 4, looking to go up by 5. So I would imagine even with the differential, De La Salle's going to look to potentially nurse most of that clock. Not really enough time for a 2-for-1 exchange. I think if you're the Spartan, just want to get a good stop. Now Sac in more of a 2-2-1 press. There's the trap near the sideline. De La Salle gets it across. C over to Ladrich, up top to Pachulia, and nobody wants the ball. Sac High had the opportunity there, but C ultimately gets it. Layup no good. This one knocked out of bounds. Whose ball? Dragons' ball. So it's a situation there. Dragons knock it loose. Either team, whoever wanted it, ultimately C got it, but the possession does not end up with the basket. Now with under 10 seconds to go in the half, Sac High playing for the last shot. And in the lane, and they're not going to get it off. Spartan defense holds, so that's certainly a positive development there. But nonetheless, a little bit of work to do as we head into the second half. There you see it, De La Salle trailing 27-22. You're watching De La Salle TV, Spartan basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Is your home too hot or too cold? Call Carlos Insulation Incorporated. We specialize in fast, affordable insulation that keeps you comfortable year-round.
Call 925-207-9469 or visit carlosinsulation.com. Comfort starts here. California license number 1013211.
Planning on updating your home? Looking for impressive, beautiful, maintenance-free windows and patio doors? Dolan's features environmentally friendly Fibrex by Andersen at low, affordable prices. 2 times stronger than vinyl, these impressive windows and patio doors won't chip, crack, peel, or rust, and so much more. See the Andersen Fibrex Series 100 at dolanlumber.com. Or better yet, call 1-800-9-DOLANS for a showroom appointment.
Trust the funeral directors at Diablo Valley Funeral Home to help you celebrate your loved one's life. Our staff can plan a variety of services and will assist your family no matter your budget, culture, or religion. We serve Concord and the surrounding area with compassion, dignity, and respect, providing full funeral services, cremation, pre-planning, live streaming, digital arrangements, domestic and international shipping, Diablo Valley Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1949. Proud sponsor of De La Salle High School.
At BMW Concord, we want to exceed your expectations in every way possible. From our newly reimagined showroom, customer lounge, and service drive to our amazing selection of new BMWs. This is next level luxury. Choose from an exceptional lineup of new BMW electrics, the i4, iX, i5, and i7, our stunning SUVs like the X1, X3, X5, and X7, or our performance BMW M car lineup. More than that, BMW Concord is proud to be a good neighbor in the community and a strong supporter of the De La Salle High School athletic program.
Transform your house into the home of your dreams. Trusted by homeowners for over 40 years. Carey Brothers Design and Build Remodeling. Experience, integrity, results.
My name is Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football and rugby. Best victory was probably against St. John's. It was the first game of my senior season, and we came back after a big deficit in the first half and won the game. It doesn't get much better than that feeling to come from behind and end up taking over and winning the game. It's pretty good. It's definitely helped me to get where I wanted to be, going to Cal, and definitely helped me with my career and just knowing what you're passionate about, and whatever you're passionate about you can succeed in.
My name's Darren Anderson, and I'm one of the owners of Lemurs GMC. We have been in the community for going on 95 years now. We're one of the oldest businesses in Concord as well as the Bay Area. I am a De La Salle graduate from 1989, and I have two sons that are there today. We're very proud to be involved in the De La Salle community, and we want to extend an offer to all De La Salle community members to consider Lemurs when they're either buying a new or used car or having service on their GM vehicle.
And we're back. You're watching Spartan basketball here on De La Salle TV. De La Salle trailing at the break, 27-22, taking on Sacramento High School in the third place game of the Chris Vontoure Spartan Classic. Tim Sabrani in for Pat O'Rourke, who's on assignment covering CIF NorCal regional action on the NFHS network. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back with the second half here momentarily. You're watching Spartan basketball.
Plumbing, HVAC, even electrical. At Bell Brothers, we've got you covered. For over 30 years, we've been helping the greater Sacramento and East Bay communities. Our licensed techs show up on time, give upfront pricing, and fix it right the first time. 5-star reviews, Diamond certified, and voted Best of Sacramento. Bell Brothers.
Transform your house into the home of your dreams. Trusted by homeowners for over 40 years. Carey Brothers Design and Build Remodeling. Experience, integrity, results. SPM Properties Incorporated, based in Walnut Creek, California, has managed commercial and residential properties in the Bay Area for 30 years. SPM Properties Incorporated offers diverse real estate services, meeting the needs of Contra Costa, Alameda, and Solano counties. Check out their website for available rentals at spmproperties.com.
Navigating the business world is fraught with dangers. As your guide, Armanino provides the insights, clarity, and strategy you need to succeed. You won't just win today, you'll redefine the game. Armanino. Possible. Redefined.
At BMW Concord, we want to exceed your expectations in every way possible. From our newly reimagined showroom, customer lounge, and service drive to our amazing selection of new BMWs, this is next level luxury. Choose from an exceptional lineup of new BMW electrics, the i4, iX, i5, and i7, our stunning SUVs like the X1, X3, X5, and X7, or our performance BMW M car lineup. More than that, BMW Concord is proud to be a good neighbor in the community and a strong supporter of the De La Salle High School athletic program.
Rubino Counseling Services is proud to be celebrating 25 years of treating the mental health needs of teenagers, families, and trauma victims, including first responders in our community. Rubino Counseling Services is owned and operated by De La Salle alumnus Dr. Michael Rubino and Carondelet alumni Erica and Jessica Valley. We want to thank De La Salle for their continued support, and we look forward to working with you for years to come. Remember, call Rubino Counseling Services for any mental health needs at 925-827-9876. Special rates are available for De La Salle and Carondelet families.
Is your home too hot or too cold? Call Carlos Insulation Incorporated. We specialize in fast, affordable insulation that keeps you comfortable year-round.
Call 925-207-9469 or visit carlosinsulation.com. Comfort starts here. California license number 1013211.
Mello's Italian Table offers a lively and friendly atmosphere from its prime location at 1360 Locust Street in the heart of Walnut Creek. We invite you to enjoy our full bar and an exciting menu of delicious pizzas, pastas, salads, and more. While you're here, be sure to try our local favorites like the Luca Pizza and the spicy vodka rigatoni. Join us for an unforgettable dining experience that will keep you coming back for more.
And we're back with Spartan basketball here on De La Salle TV. As we approach the dinner hour, watching these commercials for Mello's certainly making me hungry, but we still have a little more action to cover here. Sacramento High inbounding up as we enter the third quarter, 27-22. Their defense has been the story. Credit them. Again, really active hands and a lot of good defensive pressure. This will be a good test for the Spartans. As they come out, they seem to stabilize a little bit in the second quarter. And I would imagine continued adjustments by Coach Schroeder. They'll be ready for that pressure even more in the second half. But it's Dragons ball. And we see the long-range jumper. We've seen Maston hit those already. And the rebound by the 6'8 freshman, William Phillips. Lopez Ard now at the rebound. And Spartan slowed up. Williams walking it across the timeline. High screen attempted there by Lopez Ard. Now over to Pachulia, back to Lopez Ard, and inside, nice move. Getting a little bit of separation and getting the basket. So, good action there from Pachulia and Lopez Ard, and Pachulia with the assist. Williams with the pressure. Spartans still in man-to-man. And another long-distance attempt by King Maston. No good, and here comes C, looking to bring it across. A lot of pressure. But the nice cut to the basket, the give and go. Pachulia with another assist. As Filipowski gets the bucket. And De La Salle cuts the deficit to 1 here in the early going of the third quarter. You see Sac High looking to respond. Shot from the corner, no good. And the Spartans, opportunity to take their first lead since the early going if they can get a basket here. Trailing just by 1 as Williams looks to go inside. Now gets it back to C, back to Filipowski. Work it around, ultimately back inside to Lopez Arden. Faces the double team, tries to get it. Filipowski and Dragons get the steal, and now we see the three-point attempt off the mark. Julia there with the rebound. Spartan still content to walk it up. And now Pachulia all the way coast to coast, almost gets it. No good, and let's see who's the foul going to be on. Lopez Arden does a nice job crashing boards. And that's going to be on William Phillips. And Sacramento High coaching staff taking a little bit of exception to that. And I think Coach Murphy might be having and it's a warning. So we have a warning against the Sac High bench. And the foul on the play. So now they rebounded inside, and Sacramento, another steal, and in transition. And nice job there as King Griffin finishes. Him and Jamari Garrison working that combination, and Dragons back up by 3. And here comes that running press, that jump press again. And this time, though, a foul by Garrison with the push near the sideline. So 2 fouls here in the early going of the third quarter. Been a relatively clean game overall. Only player in foul trouble really is Austin C. He's got 3, but Coach Schroeder leaving him on the floor. And again, in a game where you don't have your point guard, your veteran point guard, Ibrahim Anawar, got to leave C out there as long as you can, but still a risky thing with 3 fouls. Williams dribbles through 3 players and is now wide open in the corner. The pass from Pachulia, it's no good. Lopez Arden, though, with the rebound, up and under with the basket. So we've seen Lopez Arden have some success on the offensive boards. He's got 12 points here. Now stepping up to help on the pressure, and we got a traveling violation by Phillips, and it'll be Spartan ball as the Dragons pick up full. It appeared that they're going to pull off the press, but then you never know. This run and jump defense has been highly effective for Sacramento. Now we see Lopez Arden in the lane, and we get a blocking foul. That'll be the 3rd team foul this quarter for the Dragons. Fouls on Damari Taylor. And Lopez Arden already has 12 points, going the line to try to get 2 more. And he knocks down the first. So if he can knock the second one down, De La Salle won't have their first lead since they were up 4-2 in the early going of this game. And it rolls in. And again, De La Salle now up 30-29, their first lead since early first quarter. See if they can hold it now. Hold that lead, I should say. King Griffin getting it over to Taylor, looking to extend that Spartan defense. And the pass into the corner, and that basket's good. 3-point basket knocked down by Damari Taylor. He's got 7 points. And there's that run and jump trap again, and they steal the ball. But that might be a foul, or no, that one's going to be on Williams. A highly effective press by the Dragons. And they're playing pressure defense the whole game, but then it seems like they're just in full court man and just kind of normal man, and out of nowhere you get the double team, kind of a scramble effect. And Williams picks up another foul right there. So 2 quick fouls in quick succession. Now it's Spartans with 2 team fouls. So Sac High back on top, looking to run that 1-4 high set again. Either look for the pick and roll or someone flashing to the corner. And we see the pull up. That time no good. Lopez Arden with the rebound. And now there is Lopez Arden in transition. Under pressure, a little bit of a move, and he gets a bucket. And now we're going to get the Sac High coach, Duplessis, calling a timeout. We got a time, actually, it's De La Salle that calls the 30-second timeout. You're watching Spartan basketball here on De La Salle TV. And we're back. It's been a highly entertaining game, a little bit of contrasting styles. We are tied at 32 apiece. And, delayed game warning called against the Dragons coming out of the timeout. So, timeout was called by De La Salle. It's a 30-second timeout. So, De La Salle, 3 timeouts remaining. Sacramento, 4. See if that comes into factor later on. Sacramento 3 team fouls, De La Salle 2 for the quarter. So neither team particularly in foul trouble. C, the only individual player in foul trouble with 3. And he see him on the ball against Griffin. Now over to Maston. Maston, we've seen him pull up from long range. This time content to go inside, kicks it out. Jamari Garrison's layup no good. De La Salle back in transition the other way. Pachulia, 3-point jumper off the mark, and now you're gonna see King Griffin, but not willing to take on the entire De La Salle defense. Wisely pulls it out, and we're still knotted up at 32 apiece. Low scoring affair here. Defensive affair, we've seen some turnovers. It's a good battle, and that's a traveling violation. Some turnovers by both teams. De La Salle probably a few more. I think whichever team takes care of the ball better in the fourth quarter is likely the team that's going to prevail. C, under pressure from Griffin, brings it across, now pulls it back. Julia looking to set the high screen. He gets it, now inside against the entire Dragon defense, and he finds James Bush with the layup. Nice job there. Pachulia did a great job drawing the whole defense and then found Bush on the weak side wing. 3 assists for Pachulia, and De La Salle back on top by 2. C on defense against Griffin. We'll see if Coach Schroeder looks to take him out to try to, in these final minutes of the third quarter. Instead, he gets the rebound. Now we're in transition. Pachulia up the court after C got it to him. Bush looking to set the high pick and roll. Pachulia picks up his jiggle. Now back to C, back to Pachulia. 20 on the shot clock. Pachulia inside in the lane. Kicks it out to C, wide open 3, no good. And the rebound by Phillips, who's looking to bring it up himself. Again, Bush does a nice job, but hey, they're gonna get him. He got it on the arm. Third team foul. And that'll send Phillips to the line to shoot 2. See if they can tie the game. Knocks down the first. As Kellen Tiers checks in. Lopez Arden back in for De La Salle. And again, Sacramento going with the 6-man rotation. Tier is the only player other than the starting 5 that's seen any minutes tonight. De La Salle, very active rotation. See if that makes a difference late. Double team on Pachulia. Pachulia's able to regain possession, and yeah, a little more active than he probably needed to be or should have been. King Griffin gets the foul. And that looks like it's going to be his third. And he's been a key contributor on the defensive end for Sacramento, as the Spartans look to bring it up. See, they changed the defensive assignment, put tiers on him. And switching off the screen. Lopez Arden taking it himself deep into the key, and he gets the bucket to follow. So now we have a delay game warning against De La Salle. Pachulia. Austin C taken out, which makes sense with 3 fouls. Lopez Arden, 18 points. He leads all scorers here as we get into the final 30 seconds of the third quarter. De La Salle, their largest lead since the opening minute of the game, now up by 3. You see Phillips up top, and Taylor working it around. Shot clock's off, but 3-point attempt nonetheless by King Griffin. So now we have 10 seconds on the shot clock, and we see Lopez Arden. He takes it all the way, makes the basket. De La Salle, their largest lead of the game right now. 3-point shot at the buzzer, off the mark. So a great way for De La Salle to finish the third quarter. They're now up, again, their largest lead of the game, 38-33, as we get set to enter the fourth. You're watching Spartan basketball on De La Salle TV.
Plumbing, HVAC, even electrical. At Bell Brothers, we've got you covered. For over 30 years, we've been helping the greater Sacramento and East Bay communities. Our licensed techs show up on time, give upfront pricing, and fix it right the first time. 5-star reviews, Diamond certified, and voted Best of Sacramento. Bell Brothers.
There's a lifetime of beautiful outdoor living waiting for you at Dolan's. It's fiber-on decking for easy, carefree living. Why choose this durable composite? There's an amazing choice of colors. The rich look of multi-chromatic exotic hardwood. It resists splintering, rotting, and cracking with really low maintenance. See the colors and learn more at dolanlumber.com. See the real Fiberon at Dolan's Home Improvement Centers.
And we're back, getting set to start the fourth quarter. Great finish to the third quarter for the Spartans. Up 5, and they have the ball coming back in. And again, I think one of the keys, they've just been taking a little bit better care of the basketball. And Sac High, interestingly, they could have played for the last shot. They'd only be down 3. Instead, they attempt a shot with about 10 seconds left in the shot clock, and then that allowed De La Salle to get a bucket. There's Lopez Arden. He's up to 20 points now. Just kind of backed his defender in. And De La Salle, again, largest lead extended now, up 7. And the 3-point jumper by Maston, that doesn't hit rim at all. Sac High, though, gets the rebound. Now we see Phillips pulling up, 3-point jumper, no good. Pachulia. And it looks like for a moment they had numbers, and now they back it out. Yep, almost turned it over near the timeline. Over to Williams. So again, still a close ball game. Pull-up jumper near the elbow. De La Salle now up 9. So just slowly extending that advantage. And they're on a 12. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Now they get a turnover. De La Salle has numbers. Pachulia up to Ladrich. Bucket is good. Pachulia 4 assists now. And did a great job leading it. A quick shot by Sac High, no good. And Spartan starting to take control of this game now. And a little bit of pressure. So just pulling it out. They're up 11, double digits, and now the foul, maybe a frustration foul. And Coach Duplessis of Sacramento High School has seen enough, and we got a timeout. So De La Salle up 11. looking to extend this lead when we come out of the break. You're watching Spartan basketball.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
And there's the Spartans breaking the huddle. Coach Schroeder's got to like what he's seen in this last 4 minutes. With 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, we were tied up at 32 apiece. De La Salle now amidst a 12-1 run, and they've extended that lead to 11. And they bring it across the timeline. A little under 20 on the shot clock. As Williams looks to attack, pressure's there. Again, those active hands we've been talking about, but he's able to retain possession. Now 8 on the shot clock. Pachulia driving inside and misses the layup, but there he is. Lopez Arden with the putback, and we've seen that a few times tonight. He's now up to 8 rebounds and 24 points. Sacramento High taking the ball out of bounds after the foul, away from the basket. And De La Salle able to do this without C on the floor. Still has those 3 fouls. So I'm sure Coach Schroeder might be saving him for the final minutes if needed, but this unit's doing well so far. And that shot's no good. Rebound though by Sacramento, and shot there by Taylor's no good. And here's Williams, who's been keying the break. Takes good care of the basketball though, gets it over to Ivankovic. To Lopez Arden, who's single coverage. Look to take it inside. Gets the ball back there from Ladrich. Kind of the baby hook, almost as he's falling away. 2 more points, he's up to 26 now. And De La Salle comfortably in control with 5 minutes to go, up 15. It's amazing, this game was knotted up at 32 apiece, late third quarter. Looked like we might head in for a game that might go into the final minutes. One thing I think has been the key, we see the foul there on Ladrich. You know, I think one of the things that's just been the key is De La Salle's taking better care of the basketball. And, you know, some of those points that the Dragons were getting in transition, some of those turnovers they were forcing, particularly in the first half, particularly in the first quarter, De La Salle just taking care of the ball. And it's a simple equation. Take care of the basketball, get good shots off, and extend that lead. Sacramento's been rushing a couple shots to their detriment, and that plays right into De La Salle's hands. That dunk, no good that time. The only blemish so far on an amazing night from Lopez Arden, and Sac High is able to convert in transition. So 4.5 to go. De La Salle still up 13. Sac High full court press, looking to double in the corner. And some high passes, but they're able to break it across the timeline. And there's Williams. He takes it himself. De La Salle back up 15. Sac High now moving quicker than ever. They got a lot of ground to make up in a short period of time. And here we see the attack, and they get Williams on the floor as King Griffin draws the foul. So Sac High has 2 really good freshmen. Number 0, King Griffin. Number 1, William Phillips. So they're going to be a big part of guiding this program for years to come. Williams ends up kicking it, goes out of bounds. Williams now up to 4 fouls, and Coach Schroeder electing to leave him in the game. He's done a really good job, and again, with only 4 minutes to go, comfortable lead, elects to leave Williams in. So Williams with 4 fouls. C, we've talked about, he's only had 3 fouls since the second quarter. He's done a good job not picking up that 4th foul. And Sacramento High continues to extend that deficit, or their press, I should say, trying to cut into that deficit with under 4 remaining. Got a little question over the shot clock here, and I think they're going to stop play because Shot clock was reset at 35, but I don't think it was a kick ball, so they're probably going to put... Okay, so it's 32, so just a 3-second difference. It'll be De La Salle ball again. So with the Spartans, if they break the press here, I'd imagine they'll pull it out, try to work off some of this clock. A sack high. Now they're in a 2-2-1 press. Pressure on Williams, and we get a traveling violation. So Sakai does a nice job out of the 2-2-1. And they force the turnover in a place you don't normally see it, right in the middle of the press. It's where you want to break the press, but the pressure there nonetheless, and Sacramento High gets the ball. But again, still trailing by 15. Pachulia extends that hand out. Williams as well. Now they get it into Phillips. Again, De La Salle content to let Sacramento High run their offense. Already only 15 on the shot clock. And now it's out of bounds as the ball bounces off of Griffin's knee, and that's an ideal possession for De La Salle. 20 seconds comes off the clock. Sacramento doesn't get a shot, and you're still up 15. 2-2-1 press is extended now. Looking to force the turnover to Williams to get it across just in time. Ball knocked out of bounds. 24 remaining on the shot clock as Spartans will inbound near the front of their bench. Ladrich will inbound over to Pachulia. He pulls up for the three-pointer from deep range. And Taylor gets the rebound. Now he's looking to go, drive it all the way through the De La Salle defense, and there we're going to see the foul by Ladrich. Probably a little quicker shot than I think the Spartan coaching staff would have liked. As Taylor goes to the charity stripe. Again, that's exactly what you want if you're Coach Duplessis. Try to get points with the clock stopped. Again, 3 minutes to go. A lot of ground to make up. 14 points to be exact, as the first free throw by Taylor is good. Again, Sacramento still only played 6 guys tonight, and really only 5 for virtually the entire game. So, and maybe it is a case, and I mentioned it earlier, that maybe we'll see if that depth of De La Salle will be a factor. The deep rotation tonight, and maybe Sac's worn down a little bit. Pressure there on the sideline, and we do get a call timeout by Coach Schroeder. Very good call right there, trying to prevent what may have ended up being a turnover. So 3 minutes exactly to go in the ball game. De La Salle up 14. You're watching Spartan Basketball, De La Salle TV.
Plumbing, HVAC, even electrical. At Bell Brothers, we've got you covered. For over 30 years, we've been helping the greater Sacramento and East Bay communities. Our licensed techs show up on time, give upfront pricing, and fix it right the first time. 5-star reviews, Diamond certified, and voted Best of Sacramento. Bell Brothers.
You are ready for football season, but is your roof? Apollo Roofing Company is the Bay Area's best certified roofing company. Apollo Roofing Company specializes in roof installation, replacement, and repair. Call the team at Apollo Roofing Company and mention De La Salle High School at the time of booking to receive a special offer on your next roofing project.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
And we're back. Spartans inbounding. And looking to take some more time off the clock here with the 14-point lead. Williams driving over to Ladrich, and there you see them pulling it out. C to Pachulia, looking inside, Lopez Arden. Now 10 seconds on the shot clock. As Pachulia takes the screen from Lopez Arden, high screen. See if De La Salle gets a shot off. They don't get a shot off, but next best thing, they take the entire 35 seconds off before the turnover. Phillips with the drive and the bucket, so Sacramento cuts their deficit to 12. Trying to keep things interesting here. Good patient offense by De La Salle. Unfortunately, not able to get a shot off. This time Phillips with the steal, but he steps on the sideline. So it'll still be Spartan ball. And the shot clock will reset because the Dragons did take possession. So I think the officials are discussing and they concur. And the shot clock will remain at 35 with 2:05 to go. So again, pulling the ball out is Williams and Pachulia. And it's exactly what you want, is play a little catch near half court, doesn't hurt anything. Now we see the pick and roll, give and go. C with his 4th assist of the night, and Lopez Arden with another basket. That may have been the deciding points putting this game away. Great two-man game that time with C and Lopez Arden. And again, Sacramento taking a lot of time. De La Salle, excellent defense. And I think, do we get a 3 in the key? We ultimately get a foul on Williams. I think that's going to be his 5th. But did a really good job defending. And it is confirmed, it's his 5th foul, so he'll come out of the game. And Jojo Ivankovic will check in for him. King Griffin on the line to shoot 2, but only 1:14 remaining. And again, the Spartans a great job that time, just playing excellent clamp down defense, forcing the Dragons nearly to take the entire shot clock down before ultimately getting to the foul line. And we see the first free throw knocked down and one more free throw to go. So opportunity to cut the lead to 12, not officially over. De La Salle still has to make sure they take good care of the ball against this active defense. But one way to stay alive if you're Sacramento is to get offensive rebounds. But then the shot that time by Maston off the mark, so it'll be Spartan ball with 1:07 to go from underneath. And yeah, De La Salle having a hard time getting it in. And we see Coach Schroeder call the timeout. I think we'll just leave it here with 1:07 to go. Oh, it's a full timeout. We'll take a break, full timeout, and we'll be back. Spartan basketball, De La Salle TV.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
Transform your house into the home of your dreams. Trusted by homeowners for over 40 years. Carey Brothers Design and Build Remodeling. Experience, integrity, results.
The business world moves fast. Armanino equips you to embrace change with confidence and agility, propelling you forward with 360-degree business insights and technology to crush the status quo. Armanino, possible redefined.
And we're back coming out of the timeout. Spartans trying to close in on win number 4 on the season. Dragons making them earn it, though, with keeping the full court pressure. They're not letting up. Here we're going to see the jump press. C down the sideline, able to get it to Ivankovic. Over to Ladrich, back to C. Spartans just content to take time off the clock. Lopez Arden tries to set the high pick and roll. Dragons ultimately get the foul. Foul's on King Griffin. King Griffin's had a really nice night for the Dragons, helping to pace the team in scoring with 13, along with King Maston. So King Griffin and King Maston each with 13 points to lead the Dragons. 29 on the shot clock, De La Salle inbounding. in front of their bench. C will take possession in the backcourt. Tight defense by Griffin. Griffin looking to strip the ball, nearly does, but De La Salle retains possession. And you got to credit the Dragons. They're not letting up. They're going to fight till the end. But you got to credit De La Salle taking much better ball. That one, as I'm talking about taking better care of the ball, but De La Salle is able to get it. And we see the foul that time on Sacramento. Still not in the bonus yet, though. I think the officials are trying to confer whether it was a double dribble or not. And that's the call. So the double dribble they're calling before the foul. So Sacramento ball as they look to try to cut this deficit to 10 if they can get a three-pointer. Ivankovic on Griffin. Griffin, nice job there on the wing by Ladrich. King Masson was trying to pull up, unable to get a shot off, so they kick it all the way around. Nice three-point basket there by Jamari Garrison. And they get a foul that time. So again, they're playing all the way through the buzzer. You got to credit the Dragons. Cut it to 10. With only 14 and a half seconds to go, though not really a viable path to victory, but they're making De La Salle work for all of it. Pachulia under pressure, down the sideline, gets it over to Lopez Arden. He's going to lay it up and in for what likely will be the final points of the game, but Sacramento, one last shot. That one's off the mark. We're going to see one more attempt in the corner, and that one's no good as well. So your final score, you see it there, De La Salle 54, Sacramento 42. The Spartans improved to 4-1 on the season. They had to earn it tonight. They were trailing by 5 at the half, and it was that great run there at the end of the third quarter where they took a tie ball game, pushed their lead to 5, but it was really the opening minutes of the fourth quarter where they were able to stretch the advantage to 14 and ultimately secure the win. So again, Spartans 4-1. They'll be back in action on Wednesday, December 10th, right here at home, taking on Benicia. You can catch that action live or right here on De La Salle TV. Spartan basketball and all Spartan athletics on De La Salle TV. Once again, your final score from De La Salle High School: Spartans 54, Dragons 42. De La Salle with the win. Thank you all for joining us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.